Yeah, they know what my voice is gonna be.
Okay, Batman.
You already know.
Oh,
It doesn't matter what fantasy world we're in.
It's always that one.
He's like a 600-pound Jack Elf. Hey, guys.
We're talking about getting hair transplants.
Get new hair,
Whole
baby.
squad's going to Turkey at some point.
Lance is getting new hair. I'm getting new teeth.
What do I need?
You're going to look wild with some new teeth.
Get fake abs.
Yeah.
New teeth really make a huge difference.
And it's not even like my teeth are like that. Like, dude, my teeth could be way, way worse. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's people out there with some janky teeth. But it's just like I hate my bottom row teeth from fucking years of chewing. I hate it, dude.
Is it just crooked or what?
Yeah, this side is crooked. These teeth are here. This gap
they
here,
cave in?
and then everything's moved this way.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna look. You're gonna look wild.
wild.
Yeah,
Fucking
Sounds
just
like a
straight,
good-looking boy.
I don't want
No,
it too
dude,
white
Dave.
though, dude. I don't want it too white.
Nah, you do.
looking like an NFL.
But like,
fucking
there's
reporter.
people
You'd
that get
rather
it where
be
it's like
white?
way too white. Like it's
Yeah.
fucking
I would
pearly
love,
white.
I would love white teeth.
Pearly white.
If
You're
they were as
going to
white
get
as
a
that Nike
beautiful
swoosh
set of
there,
teeth.
that would be nice.
But like,
White,
they
white.
can't stain,
White.
right?
White.
I think they can over time.
Oh, so it's best to start out more
Yeah, they'll
white
dim
then,
down
I
a
guess.
little
I
bit.
assume they can stand over time, but like I don't know. I'd
Dull it
start
down with some coffee. If you
Yeah, I was gonna say the
Fucking
amount
Just
of
pours
coffee-
like hot coffee on the teeth.
Sloshing
before it
around.
goes
Bro,
in.
coffee is fucked for your teeth.
It's
Yeah.
the reason I didn't have my first cup of coffee till I was 21.
What?
Same.
Yeah, so
Same.
like my
Really?
teeth in photos. Oh my
crazy.
god, it was the worst thing that I ever touched. Because it does
What?
make.
Whoa.
Yeah. No,
I had pearly. I used to get compliments all the time.
Yeah.
All
Bro, that's wild.
I had,
Wow.
I had never drinking coffee, and my one buddy who's a comedian, he bummer.
Bash mode.
Tough. Bash mouth, code D2. But he would drink coffee every morning, and I was like 21 or 22, and I was like, what's that all about? And he goes,
Yeah.
it's just so nice. It's warm. It gives you a little energy boost. You get excited for the day.
It's so relaxing.
And I was like, that sounds nice. I'll have a cup. And I hated it. I hated the taste of it.
Did you
Now,
have anything in it?
No, because I just drank it black. And I was like,
that's
ew.
not a good start.
And then one day I saw him put creamer in. And I was like, let me try a little bit of that. And then I started drinking it with the creamer. And then you can start drinking it black because then you're used to the taste.
Right.
And then
Oh,
I
yeah.
never looked back.
Never look back.
And now I have to have like 2 cups every morning.
I love black
It's
coffee.
therapeutic.
you know what's weird? I
Just
actually
part of my routine.
I started with black and I just kind of kept pushing through with the black. I never like got into the creams. Now I have like some of them are pretty fucking like 7 Brew. I'll always
Now
get their
there's
shit.
so many.
Yeah.
Creams,
But even
bro.
if I go to
a
Dunkin'
lot
or
of cream.
Starbucks,
A
a
lot
lot of
of
the time
cream.
I'm just like, give me a cold brew with a shot of espresso.
I just like have a hard time.
I like it. It's
I
weird.
have
It's
a
like a
hard time-
the
diesel.
sugar-free flavors that they have there are unbelievable.
I have a
Which
hard
ones?
time,
7
though.
Brew, all of them.
Oh yeah,
all
7
of them.
Brew.
All of them.
I have a hard time not getting stuff in it though when I go to Starbucks because I don't want to pay for a $5 black cup.
Bro.
Why are you going to Starbucks all the time?
I hate Starbucks.
I'm just saying, like, if I'm going there, I'm probably gonna get something
I
with
may have
something
went there
in
the
it.
other day.
But if you know you like black, why not just go to like
I
McDonald's?
may have gotten a cake pop.
That's what I'm saying.
Lance
Or
got me
just go home
on
and
the
drink
good old
some.
McCafe.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lance got me on the McDonald's coffee.
If y'all just like plain black coffee and you're not going to McDonald's, you are just financially fucking yourself.
Yeah.
Quick Trip.
Well, yeah, but
Quick Trip's great.
I'm not
Trip's
that.
great.
I'm not.
we're talking
big
like
fan
a
of
fast in
coffee.
the drive-through.
Quick Trip.
I'm not a big fan.
That
of
is
coffee.
my
Quick
that
Trip's
is my
coffee.
road trip
Quick Trips?
always. Quick Trip
Always.
coffee.
Yeah. What's the brand called there?
Caribou.
Yeah, it's Caribou.
Caribou. Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Well,
brown.
what do you
cups.
get? What do you get when you go there?
I'll just get the sugar-free like vanilla.
That's just that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty good.
So good.
Really?
So good. It's
What-
like $1.
What roast do you use
I do,
for like the black
Dark
coffee?
roast. I'll use dark roast or I'll use Colombian.
Because they got like 4 different
I always
ones there all the
mix.
time.
I always mix the Colombian, and then I just do like the top third with the hazelnut.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice
yeah.
touch, nice
Put a
I
touch.
do
little
like the machine
Put a
they
little
used.
flavor to it.
I stopped
Yeah.
at a casino on my way back down on an Indian reservation. Got fuel there, and then I got some coffee from inside. And it was some local coffee
I bet
from the
it
reservation.
banged.
Fucking slapped.
Ridiculous.
Really good. And it was
Yeah.
like $1.29. It was amazing. And it was and this was like it was hot coffee. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm not a biggest fan of hot coffee if I want something big for a car ride.
Yeah.
But it was like it was really
You guys
good.
get energized from coffee?
No,
No.
not
No.
anymore.
Yeah.
I could drink
Does
and go
nothing.
to bed.
It's more of just like a drink now at this point.
It's crazy to see what it does to Erin. Erin will get halfway through a cup of coffee, and she's like,
Now cold brew,
Yeah.
like
And
that'll sore me a little bit, but like just
Nah.
a simple like pot of coffee, I don't. Just
That one
chilling.
day we moved that treadmill for him. We had fucking, we had two large 7 brews.
Oh, that's right, bro. We all
We
did.
drank one on the way out, and then we stopped. Nick's like, I'd grab another one on the way back.
Yeah,
'Cause
dude.
He was in prep.
And that was
like
my
a treat.
refeed day.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was like, I'm getting everything today.
And so we were like, fuck it. And so we went back through and got a second one.
Dude, that's hilarious.
big ones?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was fucking awesome. I will say, I started drinking coffee really young, but like it was like tradition, like with like hunting with my dad.
Yeah.
So at the age where I had to hunt with a parent, my dad would always have it in a thermos.
Yep.
So I was like forced to drink, and my dad was like, "Okay, you're hunting with me. There's no fucking hot chocolate. It's goddamn bagel sandwiches and coffee, sun up, sundown."
Oh my god.
And I'm like, "All right, fine." And then, but like I just started getting into creamers over this past prep.
Wait, what'd you just say you guys do for your hunting food?
Like when I'd hunt with my dad, it was
Yeah.
just coffee and then bagel and summer sausage
Sounds great.
sandwiches.
Why is that an absolute staple?
Every hunter, right, bro?
We do the same shit.
Bro,
We
yeah.
do turkey, so we get the Hawaiian roll style.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
And then we do butter and then fresh cut up like cheese, pepper jack or
Yep.
cheddar, and then it's either
Big
summer
chunks.
sausage, turkey, or ham are your meat options.
We'll do summer sausage most.
and then like we'll
Sounds
pack a bunch of
so
granola
fire.
bars in the mini bags of the chips you get.
That's wild.
Oh, it's
What about
times.
nutty bars?
we do the
do nutty
they
bars.
do the Nature Valley almond butter ones. That was the ones this year.
Oh, nice.
Because every year my dad grabs a bunch of different shit, and then each night for the meals, my mom made a homemade lasagna this year, which like
Nice.
fresh noodles and everything.
I love a good lasagna.
Them
Fucking
Italian
I'm not a
noodles.
big noodle
Real.
guy, but lasagna.
A homemade.
yeah.
When you
Yeah.
like cut into it, and you have to like get.
Oh,
under
You
it.
see all the cheese come
Yeah,
up with
bro.
it?
Oh, yeah.
Layers,
If it's really
layers.
meaty too, you just
Yeah,
got like
yeah.
good chunks
She
of meat
used
in there.
ground venison too
Yeah.
for the meat.
Oh.
Yeah.
I had venison for breakfast this morning.
Did you really?
Oh, it fucking
Oh.
slapped.
That probably slapped.
I had
eggs.
backstrap for breakfast.
You know
It
what?
was
My
so
one
good.
hunter buddy, shout out Tom. He
yeah,
he
how do you
showed
do
me
this
this.
here?
He goes, the redneck chicken and waffles is venison steak and pancakes.
Oh, for sure.
And so he turned me
sounds
on to
makes
that.
sense.
ridiculous
Where you do a
right
venison
now.
steak and then you put it on 2 pancakes
Oh.
and do the syrup and everything.
Horny, dude.
Yeah, and he's like, this is redneck chicken and waffles.
Facts.
And I was like, that is sick.
I haven't tried that. I'm gonna have to try
it's
that.
so good.
That'd be really good.
yeah.
Sounds fire right now.
Yeah.
Now that we're on the topic of like drinks and food and shit, I thought of something. A couple podcasts ago, we rated our top 3 or 5 energy drink flavors. It was
Yeah.
3.
Yep.
Lance, didn't you say the new Monster, the Ultra Guava?
Yeah.
I had it twice this past week, and I will say it's good,
Yeah.
but I definitely wouldn't put it in my
Oh,
top.
he
Really?
don't
Yeah,
like
it's
it.
good, bro. But it's just like
He said your
I
pick
can't.
is
I
trash.
don't know, man. The white Monster every time just you
No, it's
gravitate
good.
towards
It's
that
good.
flavor.
I get it. It's good.
See,
I will say, out of their exotic, more like weird flavors, it is one of the best.
It's probably because I was on the high of it.
the
do
thing
like
for me,
that.
the
I
thing-
needed a good new flavor.
The thing for me is the white Monster is home, but I don't think it'll ever be a top flavor for me.
what?
The white monster.
It's just
Never?
so like
I like the blue one.
I don't know how to put it. It's
But
so
there's not
like
a flavor.
consistent and like good, but not like amazingly great. Like some of like I go through moments where I really like an energy drink.
Yeah,
I never really like Monster, but I always know what I'm gonna get, and I'm always gonna be like, it's pretty good.
because it's consistent
Yeah.
and it's
And I'm drinking so many
Yeah,
of them.
yeah.
Like, it's
What are you
just
holding?
it's just home.
electrical tape.
Oh,
what the
you know
fuck?
what's did I say it last
Fidget
time?
spinner.
The sugar-free Red Bull. It's a vanilla what is it? Vanilla berry.
Vanilla.
Vanilla. Vanilla berry. It's a sugar-free one, and it's
What?
really fucking good. It's
Really?
really fucking good.
Really? Is it new?
Yeah.
No shit.
I don't know how new,
Red Bull's pulling out some new ones.
but
Yeah,
they've
they
got some
are.
sugar-free shit, and they have that vanilla berry in it.
I'm gonna try it.
Isn't it
she's
fucking
good.
wild that Red Bull's out there just still doing crazy ass stunts and shit?
Yeah.
I love their commercials.
I watched them just land a dude in a plane when he was skydiving. Like
What?
they were skydiving and
Oh,
they
that
tilted
type
the
of shit.
plane and then they like
No
that's
way.
what I'm talking about. Yeah, like
They do crazy stunts
they're
on YouTube all the
they
time.
just do crazy shit all the fucking
You
time.
should pull one up.
Whoa.
Pulling up.
Yeah, just see if we can get like a Red Bull live action.
All right.
I want to see a dude do
Red
some
Bull
cool shit
live
right
I
now.
like
That's
the
what I
sound
want.
of that.
Yeah, I want to see some cool shit.
I did a
soon.
paper
Thrill
on
in your
them.
life.
I did a paper on them because I was my degree was in PR, so public relations for companies, and I did a whole presentation on Red Bull because I was like, they are just fucking killers. They do everything. How do I?
Would you guys go to an event like that? Where they do like crazy tricks and shit.
Have a piece of
Like
tape.
on
Oh,
bikes.
like Nitro Circus?
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I go Nitro Circus. That'd be sick.
Yeah, I would totally do
I
that.
don't
a
know
piece of
how to
tape.
screen share
You
this.
want me to share a piece of tape with you?
Yeah.
Why do
There
you
you
need
go.
tape?
I don't know. It was on the table, so I started fidgeting
You
with
want
it.
to fidget
Oh.
with the tape?
Yeah.
You guys are just. You guys are fucking retarded.
That's hilarious.
I don't know how to.
Don't use that word. I'll cry.
You're fine.
Find something. You were chewing right into that. mic.
Sorry, people.
Yeah.
I'll kill you.
You trying to
All
screen
right.
share, Zach?
Yeah, I figured it out. She's going.
It'd be cool to live a
We're
life
doing
sometime.
snowboarding, and then I'll try and.
I
find another
really
one.
want to learn how to snowboard.
Same.
Oh my god.
So fun, but so hard.
I know.
And then if you just want to send me
more
those
hip
videos,
mobility.
Zach, so I can throw them up.
Yep. Gotcha.
I feel like Luke knows how to skateboard.
No.
snowboard, sorry.
I
I
skated a
wouldn't be
little bit
surprised.
in middle school, but I was not great. I could do it, but
Are
I
you
wasn't,
stereotyping him?
I did it for one
He's got
day.
huge
I was
legs. I
slightly.
feel like he could do that shit.
I wasn't that good.
You do seem athletic. Oh shit.
Can
I'm
you
sure have
snowboard?
to-
No.
Really?
I've only gone like really casual one time.
Got it,
And
okay.
That was years ago.
Yeah, I skateboarded one time and I broke my arm the first time I went.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Didn't touch it after that.
Remember when we saw that fight at the skateboard park? It was just a bunch
Yeah.
of noobs, and one of them swung with a skateboard. I'm like, dude, you're bogus for
Did
that.
he hit someone?
He's tried
There was
to,
like
but
a
he
group
missed.
of people like
Damn.
watching. Yeah, we stopped our walk to watch a good portion of it.
Wow.
I was like, this is actually happening right now.
When I used
There
to
was
drive
no
through
one else
Glendale
around,
or like
so-
the north side to get to Glendale, I saw there's like a bunch of parks out there and all the
shit.
fucking right in the middle of the hood.
You guys can keep
And
talking.
I saw a fucking brawl there beating up some fucking kid. All these black dudes with their shirts off. I'm like, God, that's rough.
Should have dropped in.
Oh, okay, so snowcross is fucking dope too. But like even powder riding, this is the shit that I like.
You know what, dude?
crazy.
I've never done that.
In all
though.
reality,
Oh my
bodybuilding is
God.
so lame compared to this
Dude,
shit.
Oh yeah.
I used to be so into snowboard. I had season passes every year at Granite
That's
Peak,
insane.
and I wanted to do this shit so bad. I used to be so into snowboarding. It was so fun, and you would just have headphones in out there, and we'd get rip shit high.
Yeah.
And you would just send it off jumps and just be flying through the air, just calm as shit because you're so high, and it was just so fun. But then I got into bodybuilding, and now I'm afraid to do everything.
Same dude. We're over
can't get
Christmas.
hurt.
Over
I'm
Christmas,
so afraid.
we're going downhill skiing, and my brother's like, "Are you gonna snowboard with me?" I'm like, "Fuck, dude, I'm fucking 275 pounds."
That looks.
I have all
fucking
my
sick.
equipment outside, and I'm like, I just miss it. But these dudes just get to go. I get paid by Red Bull to just go do this all day and film sick videos.
Look at that.
And the cool thing is, to get back to the top of the mountain, we'll take a helicopter back up.
Yeah.
That is so elegant. Look at that.
And the thing is, Zach, you notice that he's not. There's no trails before him, so he's just navigating the mountain based on what he
there's
thinks would be a
tree-
jump.
He's dodging straight trees.
Look at this, dude.
Look at that. In
Like,
between
boom,
the
this could be a
trees and
massive
then
cliff.
Off that cliff. What
Boom.
the fuck? He made that himself.
Yeah.
Bro, he's getting at. Bro, he's going. He's got to be going what 60 fucking miles an hour.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Oh,
that's so.
dude, at Granite Peak,
Great.
there
Look
was
at
some.
that. Look how steep that is. You kidding me?
Yeah, that's nuts. I'd fall to my death.
That's straight falling.
Yeah.
Look at that, dude.
Yeah, what the fuck?
So fun.
That's talent
Isn't
right
that
there.
Look at that angle.
Oh my god.
This is. You just gotta. Oh, man.
What? It's so much better.
We'll get lost. We're gonna get
Look
lost.
at
Yeah.
Look at what people go get to hang out in, though.
So
Like,
cool.
Fucking
Isn't the planet kind of sick?
Yeah, it's so cold though.
Whoa, that's Grand Tetons. I know that.
Why are we here?
Damn, dude. Anyways,
Where is that, do you think?
Montana or no, Wyoming.
What?
If I had
That's
to guess,
Wyoming?
that massive straight up and down cliff face that looked like the Grand Tetons, but I could be
Wild
wrong.
shot.
isn't that wild?
That's crazy.
Why do we live here?
I need to go to Wyoming.
Dude, the
Yeah.
Afghanistan mountains were fucking nuts.
I-
We
Yeah?
were- yeah.
This
Like
blows.
they were I went to Colorado. I've been to Utah, but like the Afghanistan mountains that were surrounding us, like we were in the bowl, and it was just all mountains, 365.
Damn.
And then like one of the highways, it was the most dangerous highway like in the world. Goes right through the mountains, and like some people don't like come out the other
Holy
end.
Isn't that the one where kind of like fate like is curving that mountain?
Yeah,
But then there's like a huge cliff.
It's like the drive to Kuwait, and it's like fucking,
Wait, is that the road? Do you remember the movie War Dogs? with Jonah Hill?
Yes, I
think
do.
that is,
I
yeah.
do.
Is that the road they have to drive through to take their entire shipment?
I don't think I saw that.
Oh, and they
movie,
got
so I don't
chased?
know.
Yeah, they got chased. They're
Yeah.
like, he's like, oh, this is just like a super dangerous highway.
They got
And
chased
get
by,
chased
like,
by the
ISIS or
fucking
something.
Taliban
Yeah,
and
because
shit.
the Taliban
Yeah.
lives in the mountains, and it's also just so steep and so
Yeah.
unlike pay. It's like
And then
not
there was a U.S.
yeah.
chopper that flew over
Oh
them.
yeah, it fucked him up.
Yeah.
That was actually dope.
That was such a good movie.
I gotta watch
Great
that movie.
Oh, it
'cause
was
I-
a great movie.
I feel like I fall asleep every time I start it.
Really?
War Dogs?
Oh, it's
Yeah.
it's so
Why?
good.
That was such
Good
a good
movie.
first time.
I always put
experience.
it on late, and then I just fall
You
asleep.
gotta put it on an
All right.
hour earlier.
We're huge movie buffs. What's the last movie that you can think of that actually just like didn't give a fuck? Like when was that made? Like they went into it
Probably Deadpool.
like the
Deadpool
reason.
Wolverine.
Oh really?
yeah.
I didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Really?
They made fun of
Not at all.
Okay, so I
everything.
still haven't even seen it yet because me and
Suck-
Riley.
Suck it, Fox.
Dude, it's on Disney. Watch it tonight.
Well, okay, so the reason I haven't been even on Disney is because my school email is with my Disney,
Oh.
and I got logged out, so I can't get my
that's the
password.
worst,
And
dude.
I have Disney Plus free through Verizon,
Yeah.
so it's like I don't know even
You
how
can't
to
reset the
contact.
password?
I did reset my password on Verizon.
Oh, but the email because you don't have your
Yeah. So that's why I haven't been able to watch anything.
That's that's
I
the
know.
worst.
Damn.
It's just like that really old email. It's just like, fuck, I don't remember any credentials from
I
this.
used to put shit on
Yeah,
my school
It's
email.
like, how you can't do shit.
I used to put my shit on my school email too, and I was
Yeah.
like, "What a dumb."
I use my school password
Not the
for
same
everything.
thing.
Because I thought
to
I'd
this
have
day.
my school email after graduating Whitewater, but it was like I didn't know within like 6 months they cancel it.
When I was in Afghanistan, it was
shoot.
like right after I was in school, and then I was like trying to change passwords over there, and I was like, "What a fucking retard!" I was like, "What did I think? Why would I
Yeah,
think that was
exactly.
smart? Because I'm gonna lose that email one day." Like I was like, "God damn it!"
Rally and I watched Django Unchained last night.
So
Oh,
good.
good.
And that's what
movie.
made me think of that question because in that movie,
What a movie!
they don't care at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah, no. So
It's
watch,
fucked.
watch Deadpool and Wolverine. He makes fun
Okay.
of everything.
Okay.
He makes fun of Disney. Like at one point, he's
Fox,
like,
That's
Sony.
funny.
he like when he introduces Wolverine, he goes, "Welcome to the MCU. You're coming in at a low point."
Yeah,
he goes,
like-
"Things aren't going too well."
Damn, that's
brought up the
hilarious.
divorce too.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
he talks in like, what is it? What do you call that? The fourth world, third world?
Yeah,
The fourth
breaks
wall or whatever.
Fourth
Yeah,
wall or
yeah.
whatever.
Damn,
Yeah.
okay.
He references a ton of real shit.
Wow,
He
I like
headbutts
that.
the camera.
Dude.
He's like, get fucked.
What?
He's like, get fucked, Fox.
Calls himself Marvel.
way.
He
Dude,
calls
you have to
himself
watch it.
Marvel
You have to watch
Jesus
it.
because that's actually what he thinks he's doing.
That's
He's
funny as
saving the
fuck.
MCU from
he
the
is saving. He
shit.
did
That
save
makes
the
sense.
MCU. He
Yeah.
did save
That was a
the
big turning point.
huge.
'Cause
Well,
then
You
boys.
gotta watch the movie. Yeah,
you really need to.
Should we let her rip on the pod?
yeah. Welcome back to the D2 podcast.
Oh shit! We didn't
Around
do that
the
already?
table, around the table, Zach Blachik, Nick Justice, Lance Hefner,
crazy.
myself,
Fucking
Zach
Howard.
Devo, and behind the camera, Luke. We got a full squad. We are past kind of Black Friday, but use code D2 with Bashmouth.
Yeah.
Use code D2 with Flavor Gang. Hopefully, you guys already got the deals. Should have been keeping up on the
Oh
page.
yeah, that was a great deal. I
Yeah.
might have gotten some sauces. I'm just kidding.
Which one?
I left the pause to see if he would tell the lie or not. Oh my!
I wanted to see where it was going.
I just paused. I was like,
But I know a lot of people that did.
3, 2,
Tail.
Yeah, he was one. He
Yup,
was one,
yup.
I think. Pretty sure. I hope so.
Zach, you're hilarious.
You were on perfect timing.
We love you guys. I would have, but I forgot. I'm not going.
That's funny as hell.
Cyber
Oh.
Monday, bro. Cyber Monday.
Cyber Monday is still a thing.
Yep.
That is facts.
What you got, Ross?
But use code D2. Anyways.
So,
Holy
how was everybody's Thanksgiving?
I ate so
Yeah,
much food.
That's the best
I fell
part.
asleep at like 8 p.m.
Damn.
Ate
Yeah.
like 2 plates.
The food this year was the best I feel like it's ever been at my family's Thanksgiving.
That's good.
There was a bunch of new dishes that were just off
Yeah, I
the
would say the
charts.
same
Yeah.
actually.
Did you help
would
make
say the
anything?
Fuck no.
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 Oh, were you all hunting on Thanksgiving Day? No, you weren't. You already got your deer.
No, I came
$8
home.
not
is
helping.
crazy. Did you say that on the pod yet?
What's that?
That you got $8?
No, we haven't gotten there yet.
Yeah,
Oh,
you say
yeah,
that.
no, I
Announce
guess.
it.
Well, Lance
What did
announced
you catch?
Deer count for Lance's family.
What did you get?
Bro, that's what Rally says. I'll go hunting. I'll come back. She's like, "What'd you catch?" I'm like, "I didn't fucking go fishing." I'm like, "I goddamn, it's either you shoot something or you don't."
Did you kill it?
Lasso it. And
I'm fucking
slit
in the
its
woods
throat.
on a horse trying to lasso deer.
murder it?
I did kill it. Yeah, I did kill it.
It was
How many?
Oh, so okay, yeah.
He
so
killed
it was,
one. His-
I killed one, but my
Good job, good
our
job.
camp group as a collective, which was me, my 2 sisters, my dad, both of their boyfriends, and then family friends Andy and Alan. So 8 in total in the first 2 days for opening weekend.
Nice.
6 before sunlight came up by 6:15, 6:30. You say shooting lanes open, so it's 4 hours. We as a group knocked down 6 in the first 4.
That's dope.
And then my sister shot hers truly maybe a minute before I shot mine.
Damn.
And she's 300 yards west of me.
That's wild.
Which is crazy because they were the 2 doe that ran behind me when I saw them come out, and I saw the one closer to me because I had to kind of open up my back lane. I have 4 windows, but I like focusing on one spot just because they're somewhat within that, even though it's not necessarily someone's specific shooting lane, I know that I have this massive underpass from the woods to corn, and I know that there's always activity there.
Yeah.
That spot, there's a lot of movement. You may not get a buck every time, but
the change of terrain.
Yeah.
All animals just ride changes of terrain.
They just follow that little walkway. Yeah. So I just want to focus on one spot all day long. But I mean, they shot theirs, and then less than a minute later, mine came out east, just trotting in front of me, and I'm like, no way.
That's dope.
I was pumped though. I assume he was following the 2 doe. Mm-hmm. I'm assuming that's kind of what happened because he legit popped out by himself. So I was like, I assume he was following them. But he just creeped his head out. I heard the crunching because my heater had just gone out 5 minutes before that, so it's probably a good thing.
Yeah.
But he just came trotting out from 150 yards away. I threw it up, saw a horn, didn't really count him, just threw it right on the shoulder, and it was by far the best shot I think I've ever made accuracy-wise. I've had a shot longer than that when I killed my doe. It was 200 yards.
Damn, nice shot.
But I hit it more towards the back ass end. This one, dude.
Damn, the bad shot.
Bad shot.
Fuck.
Yeah, bad shot. Because they come through moving.
Yeah.
So, you try to time it out with, you have, by the time you throw it up and put it on them, you've got maybe a 3-second window decision, if that, in all reality. But, hit him on the back shoulder and just fucking... That was the coolest thing. It felt, it's going to sound fucked up. It felt like when you bowl a perfect strike.
Oh, that's cool.
And it just it's a perfect.
That's satisfaction.
There's no
question.
There's no question.
So
it's when the deer is just standing there and then you shoot, falls over, and it's just legs go stiff.
Yep.
And then you're like,
done.
Boom, got him.
Dude, it was a clean shot, and the group did great. My dad knocked down an 8 the following morning, and then
that's crazy.
Andy knocked down an 8 as well the next day. So that's 8 in opening weekend, and he got 2, and then Cole got 1, so 11 in total for the camp between bow season and rifle this year.
Heck yeah.
You getting any
I'm doing a
mounts?
European mount for that one. Yeah.
European mount.
You gonna put it in your apartment?
I thought about putting it above the bed frame.
You
That'd
have
be
so
fucking
much
sick.
wall space. You need to put some shit on that wall.
What other kind of mounts are there besides European? What's the difference?
Shoulder mount, which would be the entire head, all the furs on it and everything. It's the neck. I like European mounts.
I think European is the cleanest look.
Yeah.
It's a badass. It's just the skull and the fucking horns attached to it. It's just, I think it looks sick.
Just a bleached
That is
skull.
pretty sick.
You can throw that on a
so
nice little mount, and it looks real nice.
Yeah.
I think they look fucking wicked.
Full body mounts are fucking huge.
Huge.
Oh, I only know rich people that do full bodies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, it came in at, we waited at 202, 203?
Damn, that's not a bad deer.
Yeah, no, not at all, dude.
Shit.
We got
That's bigger than you.
How much?
202 pounds?
Oh, that's bullshit.
Yeah, no.
Pretty much me.
35.
You see me dragging Luke? No, but
This one guy I did a move for. He had a bear mound, a bear, a small bear.
My buddy Tom, the hunter
they look
guy.
cool.
Oh,
was
did you move? Oh, at one of your job sites?
Yeah.
Oh, I see what
He
you
had
mean.
a bear. I was like, yo.
My buddy Tom, his house is sick. When you go in, it's just like
Bunch of shit.
huge ass
That's
fucking
sick.
deer.
Yeah.
Sick.
2 big ass bear.
Does he have an elk?
When you see
He's got an
bears,
elk,
bro.
and then he's got fucking
Moose?
perfect duck ones.
Nice.
A ton of them going across the
I love
edge of the
those.
ceiling, a scenery.
Yeah.
Of them flying. It's sick.
To be honest,
He's got some huge fish because he's a big fisher guy too.
I'm more of a fan of fish mounts than hunting
Fish
mounts
mounts
like
are
whitetail. I'll mount a fucking elk. I'll mount my first bear, but I like fish mounts.
They
the
live
best.
up in what is it's north of Eau Claire. It's this little town, and then it's this all farmland, and then this huge pocket of woods, and then there's this little house in the woods.
Yeah.
And then they have a river going by. Fucking sick little house in the middle of nowhere.
Not stout.
It's over by there,
Not
right by.
Marion.
It's between Stout and La Crosse.
Oh, okay.
So it's right in that area.
Got it.
And so when you go into this house with all like the mounts, though, it's pretty fucking sick. Like they have it very like log cabin-y.
I love log.
Did I tell you guys how I
such
want
a vibe in there with all the dead animals, but it's so cozy somehow.
It is.
Did I tell you guys about Samson?
Get a bear rug.
About next year?
No.
How like Samson and I were talking because he was so interested in duck hunting, and how I just told him like there's nothing in the works. I'm like, dude, how if you got out here after Olympia next year,
That'd be sick.
even we'd have plenty of time between Olympia and Arnold to go out to like South Dakota, North Dakota to do a fucking duck hunt.
That'd be sick.
And I would go with, but I wouldn't guide him. I would hire a guide, so it's for sure. Like, when the guide covers lodging, guide covers food and everything.
We were just talking.
We were talking about
that.
doing a Montana hunt.
Yeah, we were saying we should do a guy's trip to Montana.
I'd do it.
Do a guided.
My cousin Jake told me how him and his buddies now they just started doing it 4 years ago because I got to catch up with him for Thanksgiving. And I didn't know that he did this shit, but he was just like, you got to go out west for a hunt. And I was like, you've gone out west for a hunt? And he's like, we did it 4 years ago. He's like, we went to Montana. He's like, we literally packed single man like backpacks and like tents.
Yeah.
He's like, and we like actually tracked down a pack of like deer.
Yeah.
He's like, it was like the first night, stayed overnight. Like he's like, we cooked over a fire. Next day, got up, followed him out, and he's just like, and we killed him. We dragged him back and everything.
Yeah.
And he's like, it's the coolest experience you'll ever have.
Well, now that we're on the topic. That's what I'm looking into for my dad's Christmas gift is to take him on a guided elk hunt next year.
That would be
That's
fucking
because I was like,
sick.
I got him another. I've only gotten him one AR, but I got him another AR to his collection for his birthday. And I was like, a couple months ago, I was thinking, I was like, oh, maybe I'll get him an AR-10 for Christmas. I'm like, dude, he has so many fucking guns. He doesn't want another gun.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm gonna take him on something he's never been on. So
that would be fucking sick. I think I would for sure. I would for sure do that. We should do that.
We should actually do that.
No, what we should do is
done with prep. Like when we get done with show season, we should like do something like that.
I
it
asked,
should be like a celebration.
I asked
like
Seth Feroci. Yeah. I asked Seth who his guide was for out there. So that's who we should go with. Is Seth's guide.
That would be sick.
Yeah.
That would be sick.
Because then like that guy knows his shit. That he'll make us rough it too.
And maybe invite Seth.
That would be tight.
And then we'll bring Luke, and then we'll bring the podcast equipment, and we'll.
That'd be so sick.
Around the dude with cameras just running around.
Yeah.
That'd be so cool.
I go, Luke, catch up.
Imagine if Seth was on a hunt with us. That'd be hilarious.
That'd be fucking sick.
I would ask so many questions.
I'd probably get made fun of a lot by him.
Bro, he would make fun of you. He would make fun of you.
I think he would catch.
I would love it.
I think he'd love you. I think he'd actually love you.
I would love it.
I think he'd catch the group vibe. Pretty quick.
Yeah.
It's pretty easy.
Once we pull out a joint,
Yeah.
Wait, hey, you guys met Seth, right?
Smoke?
No.
I would love to meet Seth Feroci.
You act like we haven't met anybody.
We're still nobodies.
I just automatically always think for some reason.
Shut up.
I just for somehow thought you guys
we need to do it.
met Seth for some reason, but it makes sense because he wasn't at the Arnold. So
No.
If he was at the Arnold, we for sure would have made a fucking guaranteed stop over
Axe and
there.
Sledge won't ever have a booth again at the Arnold.
Really?
Yeah, no.
Why?
Dean told me about it because of the shit that Arnold said about like fuck your freedom and stuff. And Seth's like, no, never again.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Fair
enough.
So Seth's like, no, I'll go there, but we're never gonna have a booth there. I'm like, shit.
You really like his shit. You just got a bunch of it. You're wearing it right now, right?
Got a shirt on right now. Yeah.
It's tight as fuck.
How do they? How
Dude, this is the 3XL. Dude. It's fucking.
Devo, you're pretty fucking big too. Come on.
Dude, it feels tight.
Looks
I'm like,
tight.
it's almost too
fitted.
tight. I'm like, damn it. I wish it was a little.
That
bit.
sucks. That feeling is like,
Yeah.
fuck. Yeah.
But anyways, it's really nice material.
It looks like very nice material.
Yeah. Their hats are sick. This is a hat too.
Yeah, you've been
What's the
loving
back
that
of
shit.
it? Or what's on the front?
Is that
This is,
all American?
oh, that's dope.
Pumptown, yeah.
Looks like a nice material on the hat, though.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's like
Yeah.
their lifting hat, so it's not like something that'll absorb it. It's like
Nice.
Use code D2.
Is it mesh?
Yeah, maybe one day. Yeah, mesh.
That's sick. Yeah, it's like that dry sweat stuff.
Anyways, how was everybody's Black Friday weekend? Did anybody go shopping?
Dude, I didn't buy anything.
Packers won.
Packers did fucking
Packers
win.
beat
I watched that game.
Fucking
I know,
Packers
yeah.
did win,
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
Love's looking better.
Looks great.
Yeah, just we played that way against fucking Detroit. And we have them. Was that this upcoming weekend?
Next
We can
week,
win that
Thursday.
game.
Next
We can win
Thursday.
that game,
I'm not
bro.
working out Thursday night.
No, I'm
Not a
watching
chance.
the Packers.
Not a fucking chance.
We should all watch it.
Packers.
should watch
Detroit.
it.
Let's all watch it.
We should
I'd-
watch it.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
That's gonna be a
It's a
good
big game.
game.
That'll
Yeah.
make me take a rest day.
If we can win that game,
That
we'll put the
changes
entire league on notice.
What time is it at? Thursday, do you know?
7 o'clock.
7:30.
perfect.
Every game
I
going
get off at
forward is
6.
at night now.
We should go somewhere.
Huh?
Every game going forward is at night now.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Which is kind of sick. Cause
For us?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Down the stretch.
Yep.
We have 3 more primetime games in a row that I know, which is crazy.
I think every game we have is at 7 p.m. now. Which I
Really?
feel like is great because we do our best playing at night.
Is that
Under the
really?
lights, but-
Is that a
yeah.
thing? It's actually at 7 p.m.?
I'm pretty sure. I swear. I saw like a couple things
Someone
where it
should
said
Google
that. like-
I need to know that now.
I'll look at it right now.
So there was something. I was scrolling through my notes today from probably season 1 episodes of just like podcast notes
Yeah.
that I came across
Oh,
that
shit, I
I
fucked up. Never
never
mind.
brought up. And it's something I wanted to do. I haven't done it yet, but I wanted to do it with you guys.
The Vikings
And
games
it's
at
asking ChatGPT about dumbbells and doobies.
noon. Oh, shit.
Wait, how do I clear this?
Here's something I wanted to ask you guys too. That reminds me while you're looking that up.
Okay.
Have you guys Googled yourself?
No.
Yeah.
I Googled myself, and dumbbells and doobies is the first thing that pops up. I was like,
Dude, that's cool.
That's sick,
I
actually.
was like, that's wild.
All right, here we go. Have you heard of the podcast on ChatGPT? Have you heard of the podcast Dumbbells and Doobies?
Oh wait,
Question mark, send.
Oh, luck.
Here we go.
Lance, my huddle tape came up too.
So did mine.
Dude, that's funny as shit.
I want to watch it.
Oh no! I really hope my touchdown's on here. If not, it's gonna be fucked.
Can we pull up his huddle, please?
45 seconds.
Do you remember it? I want to pull up his huddle
Is this
so
it?
bad.
This isn't it. That's
I've
not
Googled
it.
It's not you.
Hold on. I'm trying to figure this
Is it
out.
you?
No.
Tell me it's you.
No. I can't run routes like that.
No.
His Instagram pops up.
Yeah, so that's stuff from my Instagram. Hold on. Let me see if I can find this, though.
Do you have a huddle?
I'm pretty sure I do.
Oh my god. How do you spell your last name?
Blazczyk.
Okay, thank you.
How do you spell blood?
BLA.
By the way, you guys put H in that message, both of you. In
Isn't
my,
that
my
I noticed
last
that.
name.
Is that not in there?
No, not at all.
BLACZ
BLAS
S
BIS what? What is it? Spell it out.
ZCZYK.
ZCZY.
God, it's not that fucking hard.
Bro, that's such a weird spelling.
What the fuck?
Stupid fucking name.
All right, here we go. Zach can't find his huddle. This is
Yeah,
what
I can't find it.
ChatGPT
I
says
can't
about
find it.
the Dumbbells and Doobies podcast. I asked, have you heard of Dumbbells and Doobies podcast? Yes. Dumbbells and Doobies is a weekly podcast that blends fitness, humor, and cannabis culture. Hosted by Zach DeValkenair, Nick Justice, Lance Effner, and Zach Blotchick. The show covers topics ranging from gym tips and life advice to pop culture discussions and controversial topics like movie reviews and cannabis culture again. Known for its highlighted approach, it aims to inspire listeners while keeping the mood fun and engaging. The podcast debuted in May 2023. Yeah. And is available on platforms like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, TikTok for additional content. Let me know if you'd like to discuss specific episodes or themes.
That's
Crazy.
That's pretty dope.
Ask it, what did they talk about in episode 52?
bro. If they know that,
That's scary.
that is.
ChatGPT goes, Zach picked his nose at me.
What did they talk about in episode 52? It's searching.
Dumbass Zach talked about shit stains in the toilet.
It just rips on Zach.
Okay, it says, I couldn't find detailed information on the specific content of
God.
episode 52. However, the podcast generally blends topics like fitness, cannabis culture. Okay, hold on.
You don't know shit.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's just trying to give you.
It's trying to derail you.
Imagine
to
if
get
you could
off it.
listen to that episode
Oh,
that
that'd be
quickly.
sick.
That'd be wild.
It's probably because I used to just give ChatGPT like all our headlines, our
the
names and stuff. Yeah,
Like pod descriptions.
yeah. So it probably just took all the details from me from the person doing it.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
But
Anyways, I wish your huddle was there. I wanted to
know,
find it so bad.
I had a
That's fucking-
touchdown. I had a kickoff recovery for a
Lance, did
touchdown.
you Google your name?
No, because I know what is on there. No, I'm just-
Oh, CCAP, baby.
It doesn't exist.
Can I look it up? I want to look it up. I want to look up Lance after I survive.
Yeah, but that was funny because I saw my huddle tape and then I saw like the podcast and I was like, oh, my
Oh, I
God.
got a topic.
What do you got?
Let's go.
I thought I saved something for this week. So China discovers a
Samsung looks
gold-filled
huge, by the way.
cave worthy nearly of $100 billion in a mountain.
Yeah, I thought
A
I saw that too.
gold-filled
Shit about that.
cave.
That's
In
crazy.
China's Hunan province, scientists have identified a massive gold deposit within the Wenggu goldfield, estimated to hold approximately 1,100 metric tons of gold worth nearly $100 billion. This discovery is potentially the largest natural gold reserve on Earth and could significantly influence global gold markets and mining strategies.
Yeah.
With an exceptionally high ore quality of 138 grams of gold per metric ton, the find elevates China to a leading position in the gold production globally. That's pretty fucking crazy.
That's not.
It's an entire cave filled with gold.
That's crazy.
Isn't it wild that
Wow.
like
You
gold
think
is
it's an actual picture of it?
Yeah.
I think
well,
that's
maybe,
AI
maybe
for
not.
sure. That's 100% AI.
It'd be pretty sick if it was.
think that's
But think
an
about that. It's literally a gold-filled cave. $100 billion?
$100 billion.
$100 billion?
They're gonna kill for that shit.
Isn't it? So I heard a scientist say this. They said gold is a cosmic collision event that happens. So when something in the like universe happened, it created gold on our planet, like whether it was asteroids, pressure, whatever. And so he said, like every time you look at a gold ring, just realize that like that was a cosmic event that created that. Like that's
wild.
That's wild to think
I
about.
didn't know about that.
Yeah, so gold can't just. It's not like diamonds where we just create fake diamonds. Like
You
we
can't
know how to
make gold,
make.
yeah.
You can't make gold.
Damn.
So,
Oh, it's an element.
How
Yeah.
rare is gold?
super rare.
'Cause I have a gold coin.
At
That's
the moment
worth-
before they found that, they said there's only about a football field's length of gold on the planet.
That's
if you like
wild.
laid out all the gold flat, there's probably only like a football field.
You know what I think the future of like rare minerals and elements is going to come from space, of mining
Just
asteroids.
like asteroids.
Dude, they
That's
found
the-
an
yeah.
entire
That's how
diamond
kryptonite got here.
planet.
Yeah, you said
Imagine
that.
if you got there and mined that, you would just have so many diamonds.
Speaking of planets, have you started that podcast that I sent you?
not yet, no,
Dude.
it's Monday.
Your mind is going to be blown. I'm just going to say it's like called Planet 10.
Yeah,
Your mind's going to be fucking blown. Holy shit.
that's
It's
what
nuts,
the
dude.
humanoids are.
Planet 10.
No, it's not about any of that. It's about how
Superman.
it affects the great year, which is every 26,000 years.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
That's a good one.
What?
I've got some great topics
First
for
face
everybody.
or second?
Yeah,
face
so
transplant?
Mayo Clinic performs its second and most complicated face transplant.
Ooh.
Crazy.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, rough.
Crazy what they did.
Yeah,
Wow, that's awesome.
I know. Okay, so
Dude,
Derek
fuck.
Clapp,
How
a
does-
suicide
dude, fuck
attempt
that.
survivor, received a face transplant after 58 reconstructive surgeries failed to restore his face, which was severely damaged from a self-inflicted gunshot wound.
That was a shotgun to the head.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that was something.
Oh my god, how did you not go for round 2?
Oh, this is a
Probably was fucking in a coma.
Like, yeah, that's crazy.
Probably couldn't
dude.
function.
I got two more good ones.
Never.
What's the next one?
All right,
Never
so
do that
scientists
shit.
developed durable supramolecular plastic that is fully ocean degradable and doesn't generate microplastics.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
That's sick.
That goes to my next topic that I actually thought about. Did you guys know that Henry Ford made a complete car from the frame to the body, everything, out of hemp?
Oh.
He made out of hemp
Yeah,
fiber.
I heard that.
And
yeah.
then guess what it ran off of? It ran off of hemp oil.
Yeah.
And he tried to put a patent on it, and then the government said, no, you cannot do that.
And that's why hemp's illegal.
There you go.
Well, that and the
that's why
news
they
and the
Wait,
newspaper
really?
made it
companies
illegal,
as
I'm pretty
well.
sure is because they were realizing.
They had to,
were
to
gonna make
enforce
so
it.
much
Oh,
fucking
good
money out of it.
point,
Well, that,
dude.
dude,
Yeah.
I didn't think about that.
Pretty
They
sure
said-
that's why.
they said
was
the
that?
newspaper industry too.
Yeah.
Because
I'm pretty sure a
like,
lot of industries were like realizing, holy shit, hemp
you could
is
do
like
hemp
a
instead of
miracle.
paper, and
And
it would be,
it's super strong.
Yeah, they said if they would have gone the hemp route instead of the tree route, we would have like kept like so many different like thousands of acres of forest.
Wow, that's sad.
'Cause you can grow hemp
they don't
and it
want
grows
weed,
quickly, and
weed.
it
That's a good
trees
point.
take so long to grow.
That's
so
such a good point.
bunch
yeah.
of little bitches.
But, but dude, you think they'd make more money out of that hemp then?
stop making newspaper.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's growing so
No one
quickly.
reads
It's
the
such a
paper
renewable
anymore.
resource.
yeah,
We
government
have-
made it illegal.
It's so fucking dumb.
Yeah,
God, I hate it, dude.
isn't it crazy?
So stupid, bro.
Pretty wild to
and
think about, huh?
an entire car
Anytime
that's
anything's
biodegradable.
anything that's pretty helpful usually gets made illegal.
Same
pretty
like
quickly.
the water powered car that ran out of
I
water.
remember
Remember I
that
told you guys
one.
about that?
And the dude
that
died
certain
suspiciously.
medical stuff that's been discovered. You're fucking suicided.
I just saw
You're off.
someone found a cure to like ovarian cancer, or like they could cure. I forgot what they cured. They cured one. I saw like a headline, and it's just social
Cured
media,
one.
so I don't really know. But my first thought was like that person's gonna be gone.
Yeah.
I was like,
Well,
the headline got out, and they're gonna just kill that.
The podcast that I sent to you,
stupid.
there's two guys that make. I'm not going to give it away, but that make this crazy. They're astronomers that make this crazy, like hypothesis that actually becomes true, and they went public with it, and then both of them died within, I think he said 2 months from throat cancer, and they were not smokers. Yeah. And they'll go over that in that podcast.
That's crazy.
It's nuts, dude.
Somebody needs to stop this.
Batman.
I can't do shit.
You can do it.
Why are you in bodybuilding? You should be in karate or
Ra's al
taekwondo.
Ghul is. I need
should be
to
in-
find him. So he can
He's
teach
at your
me.
local jujitsu. He goes to his local jujitsu place. He just keeps calling him Raz.
I look at the name tag. It says Raz.
His
Raz.
name's Rob. Raz Al Ghul. Yes, Raz Al Ghul.
It's just some old ass sensei. He's been doing this for like 70 years.
How'd your interview go?
Oh yeah, good. I aced that shit.
Wait, is that sarcasm?
I actually got it.
Wait, you got the job?
Yeah, I did.
When do you start?
December 6th.
Really?
If you're going to Crunch Fitness, hit up Zach.
Zach will get you fucking jacked. He'll get you on some great supplements called testosterone and anthate. And
Gets fired immediately. Becomes the guy who sells gear out of There's always that is your bad.
Hey, kid,
there's the thumbnail for this podcast. It'll be Zach, lab coat, vials, and molecules.
Hey,
behind
kid,
it.
you want to get huge? Oh, speaking of, that reminds
so
me.
funny.
So I was at Supplement Warehouse. That was a story that I wanted to talk about.
with their not so good deals.
With their shit deals.
There we
And
go. Fuck you, Tom.
and their shit ass deals. And so I wasn't really buying anything. I just bought some magnesium. And the kid in
nice.
front of me,
Of course.
the kid in front of me sets down like 5 fucking things of the
Oh God.
pro hormones.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, dude!
Dude,
I'm
pro
tired of those.
hormones were 30% off. Store wide, 20% off.
What?
Pro hormones, 30% off.
because that's what they get most commission on.
Yep. And so this kid sets a huge stack down, and I'm saying names. I fucking go.
Don't say names.
I go. That's a lot of pro hormones there, Chief. And then he goes. The kid looks back at me. Skinny ass kid.
Yeah.
Skinny
Yep.
ass kid in a tank top. He goes, "Yeah, why?" I was like,
Yeah,
"Have fun with those kidneys, bro." And I was like, "You're gonna feel that later on."
Damn.
And
5 is
Thomas
crazy.
just like looks at me like wide-eyed because he was about to sell this kid fucking $200 worth of fucking
Yeah,
pro
bro.
hormones. And I just Erin was standing next to me and she just looked at me kind
Oh, he
of
says something. Yeah.
kind of excited because I was like I wouldn't buy any of that.
No.
And then the kid's just like looking at me. He goes, "Why?" I was like, "If you really are that willing to hurt yourself," I was like, "just do the real thing.
100%.
Like get a coach and do the real thing." He goes.
Yeah, I've talked
He
to a lot
goes,
of people
"Oh,
about
I don't
it.
really want to do that though." I'm like, "But you're gonna do all that." I was
Yeah.
like, "You are gonna hurt yourself
Way more.
Yep.
way."
People just don't want to
more."
inject. I think
I was
that's the
like-
thing.
Yeah, you're a pussy if you don't
And
want
then he
to.
just kind of looked at me, and then he just
I don't give a
checked,
fuck.
and then he checked out, and then Erin was like, "She's like, damn, he like didn't listen to you at all." And I was like,
He bought them.
"He bought them all."
Wow.
What a fuckhead.
I was in his ear. Just
Did
some
you see what they were?
Some random dude. I couldn't help myself. My
The
inner
Blackstone
voice
Labs?
didn't even stop me at
Probably.
all. He set him down, and my mouth just immediately went. It's a lot of pro
He'll
hormones.
learn. He'll learn.
Damn.
You'll learn.
Like I couldn't.
There was
even
one
hold
guy
back.
that came in that bought like $600-700 worth. Like
I yelled at a kid there. One
He
of
was
the
like 80 years old. I think he was like reselling it.
one of the kids.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
One of the kids was selling like another 18-year-old kid. One of the like the
That makes
little
sense.
light-skinned kids was working selling him on it, and I walked up and I was like, "Shame on you for selling him on these."
Wow.
shit.
I was like, "You don't want to buy from here if you're gonna have to. If he's gonna sell you on those,
Yep.
or buy some protein, buy some creatine, and get some vitamins."
I always do
And get the
that.
fuck out of here. I
Yep,
was like,
yep.
"You don't need to be buying this shit." And the kid looked at me like shocked, and I was like, "You shouldn't be selling an 18-year-old kid on these."
No.
He's like, "These are gonna increase your size so much, bro. You're gonna make so much gains so
And
quickly."
who was this that was working there?
Just some random light-skinned kid,
I think I know who you're talking about.
and he was just a short kid, and he's young too. They were both young, and I was like, "Shame on you.
Yeah,
Fucking
for sure.
don't be selling this shit to kids."
You're selling your integrity at that
I
point.
was like, "Yeah, I know it's here, and if a fucking 38-year-old dude comes in and wants to take him, he can do his own research.
But don't fuck
But
somebody.
these kids are looking for you to help influence them on what they should take. Like when we used to go into GNC and get upsold on some protein, whatever, but it's just like protein and
Yeah.
creatine.
Well, dude,
But
okay.
when you're upselling kids on pro hormones, like now you're actually fucking up some people's.
Now that we're on the topic of
Blood
like
work.
of shit, of shit like, you know, there's hype for something that it works and it turns out to be a myth or whatever, or vice versa. That was one of the things I had written down. Like, what are the weirdest fitness myths we've encountered or debunked? Because like pro hormones could be one of them.
Yeah, they
You know
don't
what
do
I'm saying?
shit.
Because
You might put
it's
on
like,
some size, but it's just water. Like you just like.
well, on
It's
top
just
of it,
inflammation because all the toxicity that you're putting in your
Yes.
body.
Right.
That's what it is. You're not
hire
getting any-
Zach,
right.
get a PS5.
It's a beat. Nah, that deal's fucking tanked. December 1st. You guys missed it.
Nice
November
job.
30th was yesterday.
And now I have to sell these 30 pieces.
Who wants a Nintendo Switch?
I know who I will.
What's Lance? Can you think of another one where it's like the general fitness community still believes something, even though it's completely fucking false? Within fitness, nutrition, bodybuilding,
Just like one simple one.
anything.
Anything.
It can be anything.
I'm trying to think of one myself.
Anything.
I'm so hungry.
I guess I'll go something simple that kind of annoys me all the time, even at work. Sugar-free drinks are fine for you. You're not gonna.
That's a
fucking
good
get
one.
cancer.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Like if you have digestive issues from pounding like 3 a day, maybe go down to like 2 or 1 or assess that if you need to. But like, I don't know. You shouldn't. It's crazy. Like I'll bring my my poppies and my Zevias to work all the time because I find myself just constantly slamming DCs.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, I got to stop doing that. And the Zevias and the poppies don't give me any issues whatsoever.
No. So nice.
So I'll bring like 2 for work, for 1 for like lunch and my pre-workout meal. And it'll be funny. I brought like Diet Dr. Pepper one time. And like a group of people at like my work were like, "Don't you know that stuff's like got cancer in it?"
Fucking idiot.
As I'm sitting there and I'm just like,
Look at
like, what are you talking
on the Zevias. Look at the main ingredient.
Yeah.
I bet you they do is
Water.
fat, too.
Water. What's the main
The
ingredient
main
on
ingredient
Diet
on
soda?
Zevia is water. Yeah. And the main ingredient on diet soda is like
Let's
Those
look it
don't
up.
even taste like artificial at all. It tastes like sparkling water with like a hint of the flavor.
It's just like
it's so good.
anything
good.
that you like. It's
The poppies are literally the apple cider
Prebiotics
vinegar.
in it, aren't they? Isn't
There's
it like
apple cider
isn't it like
vinegar.
a gut drink?
Yeah, it's a gut drink.
That's
They're great.
Yeah,
That
I
they
love
turned
them.
into a soda to
I
make it more
love
taste.
I bet you that person was fat too. That said it was cancer.
Yeah, that's cancer, right?
No, it's just I was trying
have
to
a-
think of a simple one.
I have a
That's like
next
big
myth
one.
to
Yeah,
talk
what do you
about.
Yeah, what's that one?
What's yours?
Is that running and like muscle gain go hand in hand?
Oh my god, bro.
Because you have your people that are like the hardcore runner. I fell
Look at
into
Matt
this for a
Jansen.
long time. I fell into this camp, and
Not
I can
skinny.
truly say, as a person who fell into it, because you can ask Aaron, I would get to the gym 3 to 5 miles on the treadmill. Then I would start my workout.
Nuts.
I could not start the gym without getting my 3 to 5 miles in because I thought that was like helping me stay lean.
Yeah.
But I would stay like skinny fat. So I would
Yep.
like not make any progress in the gym. Weights were never really going up like ever. And I would get so frustrated.
Yeah.
And then now I watch it from afar that so many people make that same mistake. And all those people are so stuck in it that
Yeah.
they won't believe you
Yeah.
if you tell them that's not how it works.
And people, and to be honest, like
I tell my friends
people
all the time.
shouldn't feel extremely bad for not knowing that. But
no.
the thing is, because like think about you, Devo, for your first prep. Remember I asked you if you were jogging for your cardio?
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah, I'm jogging. And you're like fucking 6 weeks out. And I'm like, you're not doing that anymore.
What?
Yeah.
And then your body just clicked.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's like, so even Devo, when he first got into bodybuilding, he didn't know.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's not anybody's fault, but it's one of those things where if somebody tells you something and they look like, okay, you shouldn't just base your credibility of somebody on how they look.
Yeah.
But like any of us that are coaches, if we say something, we have the fucking transformations and the knowledge and the education to back stuff up.
Yeah.
But not always that. Let's take credentials completely out of it. If you can back it up with actual logic, that's enough. Fucking listen, because we're trying to help you.
So you know the hard part is like when you go home for Thanksgiving and you talk to your family,
God,
and they
dude.
just almost like refuse to believe you because they
Yeah.
know you too closely.
Yep.
So they're like, yeah, well, yeah, that works for some people. It's like,
Yep.
are you fucking
Yeah, exactly. So your body's a genetic anomaly ever since the fucking beginning of time, huh?
I've stopped offering help.
So it's like
I don't coach family members.
I showed my family my Black Friday deals when like 2 family relatives brought it up at Thanksgiving about like asking for my help, and I'm like, yeah, I'm throwing a pretty crazy Black Friday deal, and they'd like giggled at first, and I'd be like, you should look at it. The prices are really I'm like, dude, because like no, like, well, if you don't pay, you lose all incentive.
Yep.
Yeah.
100%.
Like, what are you gonna do? You have nothing to lose now. It's
that makes sense. Great.
But
point.
no, like at family gatherings, I've gotten to the point where it's like you just realize you've been wasting air for years.
Yes.
Shout out my mom. She's down like 65 pounds.
Shout out Devo's mom.
Yeah, she's fucking killing it. But like, she lost a lot of weight. Like, she looked great.
Good
she
for
was
her.
Down 65 pounds. And so I was
That's
like,
crazy.
good for you. And my dad's like, come look at the basement. Look what we did. Because like, my mom just does. She for some reason is under this belief that if she goes to a gym, people are looking at her. You know,
a lot of women feel that.
A
way.
lot of people feel that.
She's in her late 50s. She doesn't like want to be around people. She's
get it.
been so removed from it that it's just so intimidating.
Yeah.
And so my dad, shout out him too, because he put together a pretty fucking sick basement. He's got 2 rowing machines down there.
What?
Like the cardio ones?
Yep, 2 rowing like
like
but
the
like
boat.
the nice ones.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
The water
nice.
ones?
Like he
nice.
got like old gym
Hell yeah.
level ones.
Uh-huh.
He got a treadmill down there. He's got a TV down there.
Nice.
He's got a full Smith machine
Holy
What?
shit.
that has an outside rack. So if you want to do barbell stuff, you can do barbell on it, and it has a Smith machine. So it's got a bar
Nice.
on a guide with a track, and then it has a rack out front that you can either remove or leave on there. So you can do barbell squatting, barbell bench, or Smith machine,
Yeah.
everything. He got a hack squat down there.
What?
What the fuck?
He got a leg press.
A leg press?
Yeah, and then he built
much room
a
is down
sick
there?
cable like thing, so the weights
Crossover?
just go on the bottom. And so you can do crossovers, you can
What
do everything,
the
and you just put
fuck?
like actual plates just on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Oh,
bottom,
I've seen those.
like a cable pulley
Yeah.
system. And then he's got a couple other things,
That's
and
insane.
and I'm like, damn, you guys got a full gym, and he's got
All
a
he
TV and a
needs is
speaker system
HR.
down.
Has he been using it with your mom?
He's been using it down
Nice.
there, and my mom's been using it too. So I'm like, there we go.
That's
then
awesome.
They got the walking pad. They got the standing desk. So
Yeah.
I was like, look at these people go. I was like, funny. You start listening.
Yes.
But,
All
but when
they
you
need
tell
is a
them that up front,
PS5.
they're like, nah,
Yep.
that's not true. And then all of a sudden you'll see them doing it. I'm like, where'd you learn that? My mom will be like, I just saw online. I'm like, you got to find it for yourself.
I'm glad. So my parents have made a
We're
kind
just
of like
planting
a,
the seed.
that's my parents kind of made a revelation. So it's like my dad has been it's like a lot of people's parents at like in their 50s. They like I feel like a lot of dads even in their like college time they start off like weight training, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I think it's common, but like fitness back then wasn't nearly as popular as it was
Right.
now. But like I feel like a lot of people got into it and then just fell out of it. So my dad's been training for the past like 5-6 years, getting back into it. My dad was close to 300 pounds, and now he's down to like 240 something.
Yeah.
But at the dinner table yesterday, my parents said something that was like I never thought they'd ever hear before. And because both of their parents are just dealing with joint issues, arthritis, degenerative muscle, shit like that, you know. And my mom said, we want to play with our grandchildren. We want to make sure that we live long lives, healthy lives. We can get up and down off the floor. And my mom's like, and for years I thought cardio was going to do that for me.
Right.
And she's like, and it's not, because my muscles aren't nearly getting the amount of work that they need to get work in at my age. So she's like, and she said, I wish my parents would. She said she wished her parents would have like understood that, so that they wouldn't be in the position they're at now.
Dude, so that's a great point. So that's a great topic. So that generation, so not our parents, but our parents' parents.
Yeah.
That was the generation
boomers.
of sit in front of the TV and don't do anything.
Yes.
So we're seeing all like Aaron's mom, full dementia, like she doesn't move.
Aaron's mom?
Or Aaron's grandma, sorry.
I was like, whoa, that was quick.
Yeah,
So
same.
Holy shit.
So Aaron's grandma, she just doesn't walk. She doesn't like. They tried to get her into yoga for a little bit. She went for like 3 weeks and was like, I don't like it.
Yep.
And just doesn't move. She just watches TV all day. Is lost her mind. Can't remember anything.
Yep.
My grandma, who moves a fuck ton, almost died at 87, and then just all of a sudden they were like, oh, she's in perfect health all of a sudden.
What?
Like she fell, broke her hip, and they were like, you should probably start saying your goodbyes.
Yeah.
And then 2 days later, she was walking in the hallway bitching at one of
Wild.
them, was like, I gotta go home.
Damn.
And then they moved her back home, and they were like, well, she shouldn't be using the stairs. And my dad built like a whole apartment down in her like downstairs, so she doesn't have to go up to her bedroom.
Yeah.
And then and then he came over one day, and all the stuff he put together was gone. And she had reverted it back to a living room. He's like,
what?
Where are you sleeping? She's like, I'm sleeping in my bedroom. And she's back up and moving, but she just moved, so she's like still like kicking it, and she's almost 90.
That's wild.
Good for her.
But like it goes to show, if you move, you got to stay moving, and you got to use those joints.
What am I like?
Use like workout. She's always done like yoga. She does the old lady yoga shit.
Oh yeah,
like, something.
Yeah.
What am I like? I don't know who it is, but on my mom's side, on her dad's side, I think it's one of my grandpa's like sisters or something. She was like 90, and she stopped smoking and had like 3 strokes, and the doctor was like, yo, she needs to like keep smoking to like stay alive.
What?
Yeah, like, and then once she started smoking again, she like stopped having strokes.
Her body couldn't handle the withdrawal.
It was like dependent
Just too
on,
late.
on like the tobacco and like the cigarettes,
Wow,
where it just
that's
kind of
nuts.
like kept her going, I guess.
She's just chain smoking. Going, there we go.
Yeah,
Her body probably just isn't strong enough
Come
to
on.
fight.
It's crazy. Some people just like, I mean, honestly, I feel like it might be the same for like, you know, people with addiction. Like they get to a point where their body just runs on like alcohol or like
you're
cocaine,
so
where it's
old.
like you're gonna shut down if you don't have it in you.
She was just too old too. Like her body probably couldn't handle the fight against the
Right.
addiction. So it was like,
Became
just keep
her.
it in.
Yeah.
Just keep it in.
Yeah, it's like, we'll work with you. We'll keep you alive.
Yeah, if you pull that out, one of
Just
those
gotta
strokes
keep smoking
might
a
kill
back
you.
of us every day.
It's one of those things. I think the generation we're in, maybe. I'm not saying this with a full, like, confident heart, but I think if any of the generations that we've seen, this generation has the potential to turn the corner and become the healthier generation.
Yeah. I think
No,
it's going in the
I'm
right
saying
direction.
turn the corner as in, because right now I don't think it's going in the right direction, but I think that it has a potential to.
Well, the
I
health
think
and
we're
fit-
headed in the
no,
right
I think
direction.
the health and fitness world.
Such
is
a
No,
the
no.
biggest
Well,
it's ever been, though.
health and fitness world, yes, but I'm talking
But in regular life,
the entirety, like
everyone's
the
getting
populace
fatter
of the
and
United
fatter
States.
and
Yeah, but I
lazier
think
I'm saying the
and lazier.
populace of it.
I'm saying the health and fitness world has been like, I mean, even you see, even like people you don't even think care about fitness. If you like look at their Instagram page, you'll see them scroll by a couple fitness people.
That's a good point.
So like just by seeing it and keeping it like it's getting more and more mainstream. Like everybody knows a fitness person.
That's a good
it
point.
used to be far and few between if you met a bodybuilder.
But they're still fat.
Now
Yeah.
pretty much everybody I meet are like, oh, I know another one.
Yeah.
Like, I know a guy who does that.
But
Or I know.
are they in shape?
I think it's
Yeah.
cool to be
Yeah,
involved
but
in
as
gym
long as you
culture.
still have people talking about fitness and still like learning.
But talking about it
and,
doesn't change
Still
the
fat
trend.
no,
as
but
fuck.
it starts the mindset.
It does.
It hopefully keeps.
But also
Hopefully
you
they
got
do
you got
something
but
with the mindset.
it's more than 60% of Americans are obese and 1 in 3 children are obese
No, I
before
know.
they're
I
9
I feel
years
like
old.
people are.
So it's like that right there. That's the most worrying for me right there is those two statistics, because
Yeah.
if those get lower, then it's like the fitness industry has
It's almost-
exponentially grown, but it's like the
It's almost like
general lifestyle has not.
It's almost like the VR world is almost like making advancements in like VR video games is almost like a little bit nice if like they go with the running stuff.
Yeah.
Like if they go
Yeah,
running on the
sick,
treadmill
yeah.
routes and stuff, like instead of kids just sitting like this, at least they're up and moving.
Yeah, I
you
see
know?
that.
That's a big step, but
That's kind
yeah.
because I see they're like
That is a big
they
step.
said like one of the video game companies has now like a treadmill that can go all directions.
There's
Do you
boxing
think-
ones too and stuff.
Yeah. Get
Do
your
you think
steps in at
social
least.
media should be available to minors?
No,
It's a hell of a jump, but
it is a hell of a
what
jump.
age?
What the fuck?
What
Well,
age?
because he was just bringing up video games and stuff, and I'm like
What age?
18, under 18, under 17, under 17. Let's
Well,
do
that's
that.
such a large variable.
I would say 16.
But do you think that like it's actually doing kids a
I think,
benefit
like,
having social
10
media?
to 11 and
Because
under,
kids are
no.
getting into it at like 11, 12. And
I
that
think
is-
that's a bit.
That's
too
a bit
young.
much.
You wouldn't have the Rizzler.
Yeah, dude, the kid's like
That
7
kid's
years
gonna
old.
end up getting clapped by some Hollywood perv, and he's gonna like come out as a drug addict in
Who?
his 20s.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
telling
dude,
you.
it's over.
He's fucked.
Who's
Not
this?
the Rizzler.
The Rizzler.
Not the
Leave him alone.
The Rizzler?
Don't touch my
Someone
sweet
poke a
baby.
photo of the
No,
Rizzler.
no, I don't even want
We
to see
bring
him.
the
It's
boom.
the fat kid.
That's what we
The kid that
do.
goes like
Fat kid from the.
Oh.
Chubby
The guy
little-
on social
chubby
media,
little
like the
plummy
famous
bunny?
fucker. I
Yeah.
hate him. Fat fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, now.
I hate it too.
You
Hate
got
it.
Cute.
Hey, the Rizzler's all right. The Rizzler's all right.
No,
I don't
he's
like
not.
the boom.
He's-
The Rizzler's all right.
He's the worst. It's all.
He's like
the
a little
worst.
munchkin.
Okay,
bro.
we'll say 15
he's
and
incredibly
under
famous.
for social media. Do you think there's
16.
any benefit? 16 and under. Do you think if there's
No.
I agree. I think if there's social media should not be available under 16.
But I think that.
Yeah, I
But
agree.
imagine if you didn't get do video games count as social media?
Yeah.
Oh,
Then
But I
I'm
think you
against
can't-
that. Then I'm
I think
against
you can't
that, brother.
dictate.
I think
I'm not, bro. I grew up
I think
fucking.
keep video
I was
games
bored in the
in.
I
house.
think
I'm gonna go
that's a-
outside and I'm gonna build a fucking fire.
I think that's a parenting thing, though. I think
100%
I
parenting
think
thing.
you can't put control on that
No.
because that's too much control.
But I'm saying, like, if there was a
If you put,
thing
like,
where,
law on
like,
that, that's
if
too
a
much
majority of
control.
parents were able to do that, then I think that it would actually benefit. 100%.
video games unlock creativity.
Yeah, it's parenting. I mean, that's parenting.
It's a parenting
Like
thing.
if you want your parent, if you want to let your kid do that, good. But like, fucking
I'm
know
gonna-
what you're creating.
If
Yeah.
I have a child, if I ever did, I'd school that little fucker in college football all the time. If it's
I
a
wanna-
boy, I'm gonna ball.
Or a little girl. I'll make her
If she
play
wants to play
video games.
NCAA
hell yeah.
all
Guess
day,
what?
yeah.
Guess what? If you're with dad, you're gaming.
That's true.
We're fucking
Dad's
squatting
gonna
up
get
for
ripped.
zombies.
Dad's getting ripped the whole time.
She's just crying on the couch, just looking at you.
All right, you have kids.
Dude.
Do you smoke with your kids before 18 or after they're 18?
After.
Dude, my Aaron has a friend.
18.
Aaron has like a friend or knows a mom or some, and she said weed saved their relationship. for,
Really?
like, the first 10, 15 years of the baby.
Yeah, one of my
Because they
clients
could
smokes
smoke
their
and
son.
just like chill out and like breathe for a second.
It's so nice.
And then they would just make it a chill night, make sure that like nothing was going on, put the baby down early, smoke, and just like.
nothing better.
better
And
than
then
fighting.
And then they said as the kid got older, like it was just a regular thing. Like the kid didn't think anything of it, so like they were just always
No,
high.
smart.
So
Yeah,
It's a
just
very-
introduce
it
it to
just
him right
keeps
away.
you calm. It keeps you fucking like you're like okay.
This is
The
as
world's
much,
not- I
contact
don't want to
high.
kill this kid.
but it's like one of those things where making a decision to put anything in your body like that is such an adult thing to do that I'd be afraid as a parent that my kid is thinking themselves as an adult too early.
No, you just don't do it in front, like right in front.
You know
No,
they're
with
gonna,
them. They were
yeah, but
smoking
like,
with
think
them.
about when you're
No,
young
not-
though too.
They're not giving the kid weed.
I would make a deal.
Oh,
with them.
that's
I'd
what
be
I thought.
"Yo, we're gonna use this-
Hell
No.
That's what I thought you were
No.
saying.
No.
Hell no.
No.
They
That's
would
what I thought
go
you were
to
saying.
go to jail if you're giving your
Yeah.
kid weed.
Yeah, okay. See, that's what
yeah,
I'm thinking to
no, no,
myself.
no, no.
Hey, little kid. Hey, little.
So wait,
Starts coughing. Fucking
okay.
newbie.
I thought when you said weed
14-year-old
saved like the relationship, I did. Okay, I was like, what? That's
they would
wild.
smoke as parents to hang out with the kid, like so that like they could have movie nights with the kid and like you're having fun because you're
Okay,
laughing at them,
okay.
you know, like you're not just overthinking anything.
That
or
makes
exhausted
sense.
and
Your
like,
stress is
annoyed.
low.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Like
good
smoking
reason.
around the kid. Like,
Yeah.
they would smoke outside and come back in and hang with the kid all
God,
day.
that makes me feel better. Wow. I was
You
about to
thought-
say that's worrisome.
You God damn it!
I'd be
that's
hitting the
like-
bong in front of my kid. The fuck?
That's what I'm saying. That's crazy. You thought I was saying that? Holy
Hey, little Johnny,
That's funny as hell.
you
Come get me down.
call Child Protective Services.
you go
Yeah,
grab Daddy's
dude.
favorite tool and bring it into the chapter room.
Hey,
now.
kid, if you're gonna make it anywhere in the world, you're gonna want to hit this. Fucking.
I think it's
Kid's just. You're just sitting there, just the kid in between you, just fucking ripped.
Just big dish. That would honestly, that's fire. That's sick.
That's
all right. Let's say you're a parent. Do you and your kids are like 16, 17, 18, around that range? Do you and your because all fucking kids get into drinking at some point in
once they leave for college, I would let
in
them
high
smoke
school.
with me.
But let's say, would you be the type of parent? Because I've had these parents, my friends' parents, not my parents. They would let us drink only at their house with like a select amount of our friends. No driving, zero driving. All of our keys had to be in their room.
I won't be a parent, but if I was, I would be that way.
Yeah.
That's how I.
That's what my parents did.
Because it's going to happen inevitably, and I would way rather have it controlled like that.
yeah,
And instead of like potentially somebody going out and dying.
that's
I'd be a-
what a lot of
I'd be a
parents I
cool
feel like
parent.
do.
Yeah, I would do that.
I'd be a cool parent.
I'd just
If
be
it
getting
came to
high.
it.
I'd be like, go for
I'd
it.
just be in the corner just getting high.
Yeah,
Zach's down there. What's up, ladies?
Zach's got all his PS5 still, just handing them out.
I'm actually not
Come to my son's party.
No, I just married
for everyone.
No, I married into the family. I'm not actually blood. That's funny.
That's funny.
Anyways, but fuck. What were we just talking
step
about?
Weed, parenting, drinking.
Oh, I had something that I wanted
baby.
to comment.
I'm starving.
Same. Okay.
I had a
guys saying you're
huge
done?
breakfast.
Are you guys done?
No, I'm still locked in.
No, I'm just really hungry.
Fuck. I had something I wanted to comment on.
Wait, I think I have some other topics.
We got one more. We'll do one more.
Lance, do you have one?
What's everyone's greatest fear?
What's everyone's greatest fear?
Chase Brown.
Just kidding.
What's your last topic?
Get a lot.
Oh, dang, dude. That's wild. Okay, we already talked about home gym and stuff. What about a fitness myth, just to kind of fill the gap in here very shortly, is that I think one that people don't understand is that, like, the difference between squats being the king of lower body exercises is different than squats being the king of quad development. You know what I'm saying? I think people think you have to squat if you want big quads.
Hell no.
And I think that's completely wrong.
Helps for big legs.
Exactly. Overall
body
lower body development.
yeah.
And I think people don't make that differentiation. I still
Unless
think
you're
people are
doing,
like, I have to squat. I have to
Unless
squat.
you're doing heel raised like style squats.
Yeah.
If you're
It's
able to do
close
squats
stance.
by all means.
Bro, I coach
but
this
you
18-year-old
don't need
kid.
to.
Sent me his squat form today. Probably some of the best squats I've seen in fucking a long time.
Seeing some
Nice
good
when he
squatting
sees
holy
is
shit,
very
yeah.
satisfying to watch.
This 18-year-old kid looks freaking wild. But
I'm 18 years old.
you look like you're 18 years old.
You have the mindset of one.
Yeah, that's true.
And the education.
Chewing into that mic. I'll fucking kill him.
And
The entire time.
education.
God.
Hey, did you have one?
I didn't go to college,
That was just a filler.
but I went to John
All right.
Jewett University.
Should we save game night? Should we save game
Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's talk about
Who
game
won
night real
last
quick.
night?
So,
I think
Definitely
Brandon.
Devo.
yeah.
Brandon won.
Oh.
No,
For
Brandon
Monopoly?
won Monopoly.
Yeah.
He did.
He beat me by $200.
Damn.
How
Came
much
back.
did you have?
I had 29.35.
Yeah, he had 3,100.
And then he had 3,100.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
How much weed did you guys go through for game night?
a lot.
Like 3-4 joints.
3-4 joints.
Yeah.
Okay, that's surprising.
1.5 gram joints though.
We were
Oh, big
we were
ones.
at the apartment. We weren't here. So if we were here, probably would have
Lot
ripped
more.
a lot more.
Oh, so did you guys have to leave, go out, smoke?
Yeah. So we just kind of ended that.
which was
pretty-
fine. Lolo
It
got
was-
to run around the dog park. Woke us up a little bit.
But yeah. So I won Uno 4 times straight.
Dude, there's a new card apparently where you can just switch decks for no reason. So I was about to win, and then he's just like, "Hold on."
He got that card.
Puts down a card,
What?
switches it. So now I have like 20 cards. And
That's
he has
a
one,
new
and then
card?
He did it to him and Brandon.
That's so
He
cool.
won 4
Pissed me
times
off.
because of that.
Pissed me
Nope.
off.
I won once without it, twice with it, and then the fourth time
stupid.
I won because you laid down.
Oh, no, Brandon fucked up on the yeah.
So
He shouldn't have won. Brandon just was not paying attention.
Brandon, no, I kept saying every time they said what color not to say, I would be like, say yellow. And
Yeah, so we
I just kept saying it over.
I think you
and
got
over
into his
and
head.
over,
Getting in
and
your
I
head.
got
Said
in his
yellow.
head, and then
he laid down a card to
laid-
change colors.
he laid-
And he goes, yellow. And I was like, what?
We both looked at
And he lost it. And I looked at him and he goes, oh, wait, fuck. And I'm like, yo.
We looked up in slow motion.
I said
just to
Uno.
display.
Yeah,
And
I didn't
said-
believe it.
I said Uno, and I said all I need is yellow. So Lance is like, no one fucking put down a yellow
Screaming.
card. They're like, fucking and then he puts it down. He goes, he's like, I'll save the day. He puts it down and he
Yellow.
goes, yellow. And then
Bro.
Lance, I almost puked at Lance's face. He was like, I thought he was gonna punch him. And then he goes, you can change it. He goes, yeah, yellow. And then,
Damn.
and then he goes, word. And I slammed
Slapped
it
the
down,
card
and
down.
I was like, you fucking idiot.
Damn, bro, you got to his head.
Yeah.
I'll show my last card to everyone so
Yeah.
that you know when you lose you can't do anything about it.
Right.
Ooh, that's
Oh,
a good
wow.
idea.
So that's what I did.
That's
I said,
flax.
I said all I have left
That's
is yellow.
evil.
And
Okay,
then
I
he
kinda-
changed the colors
is
to
I'll
yellow.
flip it and just point at your face
Yeah.
and just show you as
So-
I say Uno.
That's disrespectful.
That's not the last time we're going to play fucking Uno. by
Yeah, I was
the way.
going to
went
say, because I
4
feel bad
straight.
that I fucking wasn't
It was
here
a
last night.
blast. It was a blast.
If you were there,
Monopoly
I
was
think it
so
would've
fun.
got
Well, okay,
more
so
competitive.
when I texted you guys that I was back, okay, because I texted you guys. I'm like, I'm gonna see if the boys are playing COD at all. So then, because Riley was studying before we were gonna have dinner and watch a movie. So then she's like,
you missed us by like an hour.
Are you gonna play with them or not? She asked me, and I'm like, they said they're playing games at Lance's, but like, if I'm gonna play online, I might as well just play online here. I don't need to go there for it.
Yeah.
So I had no idea you guys meant board games, bro.
Yeah, all night.
Because even Riley was like, "Are you gonna go over there?"
I put in the group chat we should do like the Friends Thanksgiving.
I remember you
even
saying
on
that.
Saturday if we just get us
Next
together
Saturday is the fight.
and do the board games. Yeah,
Who
next
fights next
Saturday's
week?
fights.
If
But,
we got- oh, dude, I'm gone. I have fucking Winter Classic.
nah, it's tough.
Is that next week already?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's Saturday.
It's December. already.
Anyways,
crazy.
so next we played Monopoly. And that was fucking hilarious. So
Made some deals.
yeah, so
With the railroad.
I took command of all the railroads by doing some back alley deals.
Electrical Stuff,
I
yeah.
gave him a chance to not have to pay $1 anytime he landed on a railroad. And
To be fair, I didn't.
and he
land
said
on
it wasn't
that
worth
much.
it.
I still.
That's so worth
and
it.
so
I had
took
so
the
much
deal-
money though.
So I presented the deal to Lance, and then Lance took it, and so Lance
great deal.
he
Nice.
landed
And I
on
landed on it like 6 times.
so he would have owed me
$1,200.
Yeah, $1,200. Yeah.
Whoa.
I
And
wanted 50.
and so he landed on it like 4 or 5 times, and he just kept paying me $200. I'm like, you
Yeah,
should have made
towards
the
that
deal.
4th, 5th time, I was like,
It just and Brandon was pissed because Brandon wanted to make the same deal, but I made it with Alejandra to get the fourth railroad pick. So
yeah.
So then every time he landed, it's $200.
Damn.
And I had the waterworks and the electric bill, so anything they roll, they
Yeah.
owe me 10 times that amount.
Yeah.
And so I was just making money, and I kept getting put in jail. So I would just sit in jail and not have to pay anybody
collect.
anything.
Wow.
I wouldn't be going around the board and landing on anybody, and I would just be collecting money.
That's so
Yeah,
smart.
so I was down to fucking $5, and I was like, "It'll pay off."
you had to sell some of your
I
homes.
was like, "Just it'll pay off at some point."
And then it paid off.
And then I just ended up
Oh, that's
just
right.
collecting money, and
That's wild.
yeah, so I just sat there the whole time collecting money, and then I paid off some of his debt to give him.
Dude, because I
to
kept
get
rolling.
me
So
free passage on any of his
Yeah.
homes.
No way.
So then
Dude.
I knew that 60% of the board I had a deal with where I didn't have to pay.
Fuck.
Because I made a deal with Alejandra. I was like, you don't have to pay on any
yeah,
of my
come
railroads.
to think of it, you
If-
very little paid.
If you don't make me pay on any of your properties.
Nice.
So then her properties were up to $300 per land. So I would owe her. So I
Those
got
are
free
expensive.
passage on all hers
Very
and all his.
Brandon's
So
were
I
expensive.
was like,
was
I
like
set
$600
myself up so that if 70% of the board I didn't have to pay on,
Yeah.
I just had to fight and hopefully outlast Brandon and Zach.
Got it.
And I was watching their money slowly dwindle down as
Damn.
I would land on Lance's and I would be like, "Thank you for the free stay, my good chap."
Yeah. Dude, Brandon owned the
He
two
owned-
most expensive
yeah,
properties, and he
yeah,
had 2 to
dude.
3
It
houses
was
on him.
$1,000.
And I
rent.
rolled on them 3 rounds in a row.
Yeah.
What?
So
He had 3
think of this:
houses
you
built
start
on it.
with 1,500 total. You start
Yeah.
with that, which is like a good amount.
Yeah.
Dude, I had to pay him. What was that? Ended up being 1,800 in 3 rounds. I was like, I owned a whole block. I owned the Brown neighborhood. Oh yeah, bro. By the way,
Brown neighborhood?
bro. By the way, did no one ever notice what Monopoly did?
I
with
can't
the
believe
colors?
Bro, I didn't know that till
was
now.
So like
bogus,
the game
motherfuckers.
has colors of blocks as it gets more expensive in class.
Is the Brown
and
neighborhood
the
cheap
Brown
as fuck?
neighborhood is the
It's
cheapest
$4
one.
rent.
And all of a sudden I was like,
Brandon's was
why is the Brown
$1,000
neighborhood-
rent.
Mine's
And
60.
Brown-
Mine was 60.
What?
Brown, neighborhood was.
All of a sudden,
fucking-
halfway through the game, they were like,
It was the
like-
white. It was
they were like-
the blue that's the most expensive.
the
Blue
dark
is the
blue,
most
yeah.
Blue, yeah. I was
But
gonna
we
say
started
geek as
geeking,
fuck if it was
dude.
white.
I was like, at
No.
one point they were like, they're like, you really cleaned up that neighborhood, putting a few houses in there, and I'm like, the Brown neighborhood's in good hands.
Yeah, literally, dude.
But
That's
we
hilarious.
would die at one point.
That's so funny.
I was like, why does no one say that?
He was trying to buy Lance's fucking brown, like the brown house.
I wanted that whole side.
So much
for
money.
500
brown block.
for $500, and Lance fucking literally just goes, "No, but I'll give you 400 for yours." And
Yeah,
he goes,
I got confused. I got
he
confused.
goes, "What?" And they
I got
like argue
confused.
back and forth
Yeah.
twice.
He switched
And then
the
he
deal
goes-
on me, and I
then he
didn't even
goes, "Yeah,
realize
if you-"
it.
He's like, "Yeah, if you just give me that for 400, yeah, I'll take it." And then he goes,
I was-
he goes, "Oh, okay," and he gives it to him, and I was like, "Wait, what?"
I wasn't thinking.
Bro,
I was not thinking
I
there.
offered him like so many different.
At one
deals.
point, I looked. I was like, "Wait a minute, why does he have that card? I wanted it."
Oh, you knew that you were gonna get that from him.
Like, how is this happening right now?
I saw what I wanted when they were distracted.
You just had to play it for long enough to get his mind off of it and to agree.
I don't know how you did it.
He just kept agreeing with them, saying, "Okay, let's make a deal on it." They just kept going back and forth.
I need a lawyer next time.
And then you just kept agreeing, and you're like, "Yeah, if you just give me that for 400."
I love Monopoly.
And so you thought you were winning the deal. So
I know.
you were like,
When I looked, I was like, "Wait, fuck."
I literally was so mad because the amount of money that I basically offered him would have been like double over it.
Now
for the
orange.
I wish I was there. Fuck.
It was so fun.
You just
I
see me
wish
next
I
time
was
with a
there.
lawyer.
I was like, God, just explaining Monopoly
Damn.
was fucking hilarious.
That we got to get.
I'm better now. I
We've
know how
talked
to do
about
it.
going to
I
like
know how to
Target
do
and
a
getting like a fun quest style. Like
we want to play a quest game.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, have you guys played Risk before?
No.
I'm a
that's
fucking
good
dog
one.
at
That's a good
Risk.
one.
I
That's
love
like
Risk.
an improv one, I think. Right?
Improv?
Is it?
Not really.
Oh, never mind.
It's strategy. It's like a war board game.
Oh, okay. Well,
Wait, what about? Have you guys played Catan?
No.
Catan, Luke?
That's a fun one too.
Great game.
I like Battleship.
That's an exploration game.
D4.
He just
Hit,
he's
fuck
imagining
you.
himself on a ship, just captain.
Hey, what game would were you thinking for that like exploration?
We didn't know. We were gonna go to Target and look.
Okay.
Yeah,
They have a
we're-
Transformers game that's
They've
really
got a
fun.
Marvel one too.
Yeah, but those
Really?
games are probably like children's games.
Yeah.
Like I want to play like something that takes a little strategy.
Okay, yeah, Risk and Catan are
Dumbbells
you guys
strategy
had
games.
you guys
for
had
sure.
zero strategy in it.
Hey, do you
That's your
have
problem.
Luke? Do you have the
What are you talking about?
Lord
Lord of the Rings Risk.
Oh, same.
My brother has it now. We grew up. We had it though.
I would
have it.
play
It's
that.
fucking
Yeah.
awesome,
Yeah.
dude.
That's dude. Have
How
you ever
big
played
can
like
one
the
be?
story actually quest mode of
Yeah,
it?
yeah, that's how I played. We
Yeah.
played for like 5 hours.
Yeah, dude.
It was fucking nuts.
play that
Like,
all
last
day.
Thanksgiving we played. It was 5 hours long. Yeah,
I could get behind that.
it's
Dude,
fun, dude.
Imagine the fucking joints we could put down for a 5-hour Lord of the Rings game.
and at the
With
same
your-
time,
with your fucking character acting.
That would
dude, yes, yes. That if there's a game where Lance would have to like, it would be
You would-
perfect role play. It would be that one.
I would love it.
He would be all 5 of our characters.
Yeah, he would, dude.
That is the best Risk game though.
Yeah, I
by
agree.
far.
Yeah, I didn't know what
for
my
sure.
voice is gonna be.
Okay, Batman.
You already know.
Oh,
It doesn't matter what
yeah.
fantasy world we're in.
It's always that one.
He's like a 600-pound jack elf. Hey guys. I'd give him one floppy ear instead of both of them being pointed.
What would Zach's character be in Lord of the Rings? Like what
I've
would
never
he
seen
be?
it, so I don't know.
Be a dwarf for sure. I feel like
You think he'd be a dwarf?
Are there
No, he'd be
Are there any
a
big
fucking
dwarfs?
he's
Hobbit,
stubborn.
bro.
He's
No.
stubborn.
He'd be a dwarf for sure.
Are there big dwarfs
Good point,
though? Are
because
they all
he's stubborn.
scrawny?
No, you're just stubborn as shit. Stubborn
Yeah.
as a dwarf.
You
They're-
would be.
Yeah,
What do they look like?
they're short.
Big beards,
Short,
short,
stocky.
strong.
Battle axes.
Lots of hair.
strong?
Yeah, they're
Okay,
little
okay.
body.
Yeah,
lots
builders.
of hair.
They're little open body.
All right,
builders.
all
They're
right.
hell
I
of a
can buy
fighter.
that. I
Hell
can
of
buy
a fighter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Strong as shit.
Vicious.
You won't ever
They,
beat me.
they
in a
beat
fight.
orcs who are like 7 feet tall. And
Yeah,
they're
that's
like
Fuck
5
them
feet.
up.
All right, bet.
What would Lance
Yeah,
be?
I
What,
like
what would
that.
you be for a character?
He'd be a
I don't
wizard.
know. Oh yeah, I could get behind that.
Yeah, he'd be a wizard.
Can,
To be honest, I
can a
think you could be
dwarf beat a wizard?
'cause There's so many things up your sleeve.
Yeah.
Can a dwarf beat
That's
a
good
wizard?
character. What about Devo? What would Devo be? I can say Devo just being the race of men.
Just
Yeah,
a dude.
fuck Aragorn.
There's so many things I could be. He's a guy.
Well, I mean, it's like badass. Aragorn's badass as fuck. That's what
Too
I think of
bad.
race of
Aragorn
men.
has the blood that allows him to stay young till what? He's like a couple hundred years old, something
That's
like that.
sick.
Yeah,
Is the light? He's something. Is it the blood?
Nick's an orc.
it's
No,
like
I
a
was thinking
hybrid
something
with like
else. He's a
elf
what?
blood or
Nick
some
is an
shit.
orc.
I'm an orc.
It's an orc.
He's the white orc.
I'd be an elf. I've
You'd
shot
be
a
a
bunch of deer with
Urukai
my
for
bow.
sure.
Nope.
You'd be a
Dude,
Urukai.
they were like 6 feet something and like 250 just
You're
straight
no
muscle.
fucking
No,
elf.
What's
you're-
the fucking main
elves
Urukai's
are-
name
Elves
from?
aren't. Elves are
the
elegant.
books. There's an Uruk's name that's I always forget from the books.
I can't remember right
Yeah,
now.
I can't
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
hey,
dude.
okay, I know I'm not elegant, all right.
the
but
orcs-
I'm good with the bow, all right.
No, the orcs play like hardcore, like rock music and shit too. Like
Yeah,
the orc
yeah, good
music's
point.
like dunna.
And the elves is just like harps and
Nixon,
stuff.
like, you're hanging with the elves. You go, these guys fucking suck.
Bitches.
Dude,
Starts
they're all just doing like banded exercises. He's barbell.
He sees the Urukai just hitting it over there.
Yeah, they're just like
150s.
Hey, I like that. I like that race of a
they're
character.
incline pressing.
Yeah, bro, they're over there
All of a
getting
sudden-
dirty with it.
They're doing
Father's
yoga.
like, Nick, what disturbs you?
Yeah, they live in the like.
I don't belong here. I know this wasn't my birthright.
Bro, I totally
Born the wrong thing.
They grabbed him when he was young in war. He brought him home,
He's a
see if they could
refugee.
make him civilized.
He's the first fucking Lord of
That's-
the Rings trans.
He's in,
he goes over he's an elf, but he wants to be an orc.
he's in like school gym class. They're all just like, look at him over there. They're all like skinny and elegant. He's just hovered over his desk.
fucking jacked.
We know his,
Traps are veined
we
out.
know his real bloodline.
That's hilarious.
Crossblade.
Nick, that's the 7 elf you've killed this semester.
You haven't even reached 10 years old.
Classroom full of blood.
Oh my god, that's so funny. He thought you were going to be hanging out with the elves. You wouldn't fit in with them at all.
No, not at all.
Barbell rolling with his teeth.
They're all in such shiny white robes. Nick would be in that robe,
Sleeveless robe.
Neck just pulsating.
Literally, bro. Fuck.
His nickname, yeah, you're Venom.
Yep.
Imagine Venom in a
The
fucking.
class, the yearbook photo is everyone smiling nice. Nick does his signature like just.
His traps just completely veined.
His fucking biceps.
Bro, I'm literally just thinking of me being a big man in the elf world.
Every time he goes
my
to the
God.
tailor for his wardrobe, like his robes. God, we don't make that size.
Fuck, that's funny.
Make that size.
He goes, sir, we're running out
Guy
of
tailoring
all the
is just
gold
like,
diamond.
Yeah, there's like, sir, we're running out. Well, fuck you!
Galadriel's gonna be there tonight.
I don't want sleeves on it.
Every time I speak, that like the darkness that fucking Gandalf can conjure is fucking just appears in the room.
Galadriel's gonna be there tonight. Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
That's geeked.
Oh, fuck yeah. That's okay.
I,
Wrap
wish-
it up.
I hope
Around the table.
I hope the people saw that in their heads as we did.
I hope they did too, but I don't know if people would.
I think
No.
He's in his bedroom just looking in the mirror the night before the prom. It's just him spray painting his hair gold because it's turning dark.
he's turning
That's
into an orc.
accurate. Yeah.
Nick, you look beautiful.
Get out, guys.
Oh my god, that's so fucking funny.
That's funny as fuck.
Yeah, we need to play that game.
Yeah, that took a
I think
turn.
we need to play that. Around the table, Zach.
Everyone have a good Sunday.
Yeah.
Start the week off good. Happy December. We got one more month of 2024.
Oh yeah,
It's kind of crazy.
That is nuts.
And that's just strong.
If anybody wants a PS5, maybe Zach will.
It's
make some
over.
for you. Maybe.
he's
Santa's-
having Santa deal.
Santa's out of them.
Don't miss game night with your buds.
Yeah, play
Then you
Monopoly
feel like
with
shit.
your people.
Yeah, next time we'll do it again.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Hey, I say Thursday though. We should all go see Gladiator.
Yeah, I do want to see
that.
Gladiator.
Let's do it.
Sick.
Yeah.
Thursday.
Isn't it $5 Thursdays or is that
$5
Tuesdays?
Tuesdays.
No,
Ah,
Thursday we can't. Packer games on Thursday.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
Packers
You're
Detroit.
right.
Yeah. Tuesday.
If you want to go Tuesday night, let's do it.
Tuesday night.
$5 Tuesday.
I'm down.
Anyways,
All right.
we're on the table.
Not to end on a depressing note, just wanted to make a quick
Unbelievable.
shout out. My grandfather passed on Wednesday night this past week. So family man, I guess I want to make a quick shout out to the guy. I guess is like on a happy note, dude isn't
Shout out,
in the nursing home anymore. So sounds sad, but I know he's in a better place. Dude was a Vietnam veteran, worked on fighter jets in that war. Pretty cool dude.
Wow.
Dad to 4, grandfather to like 18, 20 grandkids. So
Wow.
20
yeah,
grandkids.
shout out.
That's a good life.
Shout
What
out to
the
you
fuck?
stubborn old bastard. I hope if
damn.
when you're up there, you're making a Mount Royal, and I hope you're going on a big game hunt, buddy.
That's cool.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah,
Hug your loved ones.
Yeah.
Fucking just hug them.
yeah.
Cheers.
Enjoy the time, especially in the holiday seasons when we're all around them.
And put up a fucking Christmas tree. Right,
Put up
Devo?
a fucking
Yeah, what the
Christmas
fuck?
tree.
Everyone, put this kid on blast.
He doesn't put trees up for Christmas.